Hey y'all, welcome back to Quick Tip Tuesday. It's Cornell Jermaine, your host. Listen, I'm so glad that you're here to join me again. Before I get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a Quick Tip Tuesday in the future ever again. Listen, I'm here to talk about a product that this generation has gone bananas over. If you've seen this yellow can, you know what I'm talking about, and that is got to be glue. What Michael say? Got to be there to be there. Listen, they have gone crazy over this stuff. Um, I don't understand. Now, listen, for the lace fronts, I get it. Even though my lace fronts, I do tend to use this, but I don't use this in and of itself. And I use this in a special way for a specific technique, which I'm not going to show you because that's for me to know and you to find out. But anyway, I do use it, which is why I have the can in my studio. But I have learned that there are some people who are using it for styling natural hair. I'm perplexed as to why anybody would want to be putting something that says gotta be glued in their natural hair. Now I get it. I do updos. I do high fashion. I do runway. I do all that. And yes, sometimes you do need a stiff product that's going to hold certain things in place. But I don't think this is the go-to. Not for that. Not for holding your style. Not for holding a curl. I don't think this is the go-to. Got to be glued is a great product if used properly, but it can be damaging. Now, I'm going to say this because I have seen this product take hair straight out the follicle. And what do that mean? That means you end up like this. You see that? You see the skin? You see that skin on my hand? That's how you end up when you start playing with this boy a little bit too dangerously and don't know what you're doing. I will never use it as a styling product. I will never use it as a tool to mold your ponytails or your updos. I will never use it as a holding spray to hold your curls or your wet set in place. Never, never. For what? It doesn't have any shine to it. You spray it on the hair, it dulls it out, if you know what I mean. It causes it to be stiff. So if you spray it on that hair and you talk about holding, like a holding spray, and you go lay down, that hair is going to be smashed. And that's, guess what? It's going to got to be glued right to your head because you done smashed it down. It has no mobility, no fluidity to be a styling tool. So why are people using it to style their hair or to hold their style, if you will? That is not what this is for. But this is now plentiful. You go into any beauty supply, you see cans of this stacked wall to wall. That's because the retailers understand that people run into this for whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing with it, but they run into this. So it's so plentiful. And because it's popular, people will look at it and read the label and say, oh, got to be glued, blasting freeze spray, screaming hold hair. Oh, I can use this to spike my ponytail. I can use this to mold my hair up or do my... Don't do it. If you're thinking of using this little yellow can to style your hair, especially your natural hair, please think twice because it will dry your hair out and break it. And if used improperly, even on lace, will pull your edges from the root. Freeze spray got to be glued. Be careful with it. Don't use it if you don't know what you're doing. And by all means, just get a style that'll hold and know how to hold your own style without having to have all these excessive products to try to hold something. Learn how to pin curl your hair. Learn how to roll your hair. Learn how to wrap your hair. Learn how to get a style that holds for you and your texture, as opposed to spraying. So anyway, This is Quick Tip Tuesday with Cornell Jermaine. Listen, I'm so glad that you joined us once again, or joined me once again. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and by all means, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a future Quick Tip Tuesday video. And I will be back with you next week with another quick tip. See you then.